As Paul Macefield quoted in the Heroes of ISL, "He got the speed of the Greyhounds. He will turn on the burners for 5 minutes and set up a goal." Lallianzuala Chhangte truly is on his fairy tale ride towards becoming a future Indian football legend. Mumbai City FC's integral piece to the puzzle and Team India's jersey number 8, Chhangte, is having a stellar season so far in the league, with 10 goals and 6 assists so far, added up with the ISL Shield as the cherry on top of the cake. Chhangte also became the top scorer of the latest Durand Cup campaign with 7 goals and was deemed by many journalists and fans as the fitting successor to Sunil Chhetri's boots. But how did he climb the ladder of success? To know that, we need to delve deeper into his career graph and look at his roots. His early career dates back to the DSK Shivajin's Academy, where he found his place in the under-18 squad, signing his first professional contract on July 1st, 2014. The most interesting incident in his early career, in fact in his entire career possibly, is getting into DSK Liverpool Academy. In order to launch their worldwide football academy, English club Liverpool established cooperation with DSK Shivajins in India. The relationship is exclusively relevant to the academy system, with academy players coached by coaches representing Liverpool playing for DSK Shivajins under 18s. Here in this setup, he got to meet and learn from perhaps the 10 best in the world, players like Philippe Coutinho and James Milner. In the 2014-15 under-19 I-League season for DSK Shivajins, he scored 16 goals. In 2015, after 16 goal performances, India under-19 coach Lee Johnson was so impressed by him and he was called up to represent the AIFF in the 2015 Fam Friends Asia Under-18 Champions Trophy season. Later that year, in 2015 itself, at a mere age of 18, Lallianzuala Chhangte got the national team call-up, immensely major for his age. On 25th December 2015, Chhangte played a 14-minute long part in the 2-0 win against neighbouring Sri Lanka in the SAFF Champions Group A clash. Eventually, just on his second appearance in the tricolours, Chhangte scored a brace, registering India's whooping 4-1 win against Nepal. Later, he went on to represent India under-19s for the 2016 AFC Under-19 Championship. Speaking of his club career, which now seems to be in an excellent run of motion, his inauguration of Indian Super League happened via the hands of his origin. Lallianzuala joined Northeast United for the 2016 Indian Super League season on loan on May 16. He made his debut on November 5th against Mumbai City as Robin Gurung's replacement in the 74th minute. His debut match in ISL was the first and last match of 2016 ISL. Hence, he was recalled by DSK due to a lack of game time. Before his second run in the Indian Super League, he played at DSK in I-League in 2016-17 season. DSK finished 7th with Chhangte playing a total of 20 games, which includes 3 in the legacy-filled Federation Cup 2. He got almost 1,000 minutes of action in the season and scored a goal, but the experience was the most for him to take home. Then, in 2017, he joined Delhi Dynamos FC. He made his Delhi Dynamos debut in the Indian Super League 2017-2018 season on November 22, 2017 against FC Pune City. He scored 3 goals and assisted thrice in his very season at Delhi Dynamos. The increased game time in Delhi Dynamos played an integral part in the total development of the player. With proper game time and ample backing from the manager and management, his confidence reached newer heights, scoring 5 goals in the second season itself. The following season too, he started 18 out of the 18 games in the league for Delhi and scored 4 goals while assisting 1. In 2019, Chhangte tried his luck in Europe with the Norwegian club Viking FK. His 1-week trial with the club went well, but due to some personal reasons, his move didn't materialize and he had to continue his career in the ISL. But with a new team, Chennaiyin FC, Chhangte scored a total of 10 goals for Chennaiyin FC, while assisting just 1 in his tenure as a player for Chennaiyin FC. Spending 2.5 seasons, his move was not the best in terms of collective success with the club. Chennaiyin FC finished 4th in his first season at the club, followed by 2 consecutive 8th place finishes. Yet he was an integral part of Chennai's plan as he started 18, 20 and 12 games in the 2.5 seasons respectively. In January 2022, he joined Mumbai City FC on a 6-month loan and then on a permanent deal as a free agent. Last season, he faced quite a dip in form, scoring just 1 goal all season. That occurred throughout the 1169 total minutes played by him. Along with his goals, he also gave the impression that he was reluctant to shoot. This may be inferred by evaluating his typical number of shots per 90. His average of 1.4 shots per 90 is the worst of all in his campaigns in the league. His goal conversion rates for the whole tournament was as pitiful as 4%, which is 2.5 times lower than his second worst performance in 2017-2018. But as the saying goes, tough times do not last, tough men do. Chhangte proved his doubters wrong miserably this season, scoring 10 goals and assisting 6 in the Hero ISL. He participated in every minute of Mumbai City's Champions League campaign, and his impact on the final score is inevitable. Chhangte as a player is extremely witty and can adapt to multiple styles. His excellent Durand Cup season is living proof of that, with 7 goals and 3 assists in 7 games itself off his ceiling. Thus, with all the accolades kept in mind, Chhangte is now surely eyeing the spot to fill in the big boots of the national team frontline after Chhetri retires, and the young man from Mizoram is actually emerging as a brute force for Des Buckingham's side, which adds up to the fuel of 1,000 Indian football fans aspiring him to succeed. Thank you for watching the video.